Welcome back to another Persona 5 the Animation Review. Today is episode 12. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together with Kelshock. As always, Logan is an anime viewer only.
Woo!
I come from the source material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump on in?
Let's do it.
So,
Pretty pretty straightforward.
yeah, pretty simple episode overall.
Right.
Like, moving past like the little interview stuff at the beginning. A lot of it right here in the little, again, there's just little quick cuts between like team bonding, I guess, and like palace exploration, where like kind of they're moving through the palace and at the same time showing like, like Kodo and An are building a friendship. Again, Ryuji and Joker are still doing their little bonding, running together.
I actually do like this. I like how it's showing it, like it's like, all right, we'll show progress of them getting through the palace, like whatever, since it's a big palace, a huge ass palace.
No, they're big.
Right. They're not going to be like, let's go through it, like let's show them going through it the whole way. It's like, all right, we'll have bits and pieces and then we'll show like characters interacting more, which I like.
Yeah, because like it also makes more sense because in the game you can't get through the palace in one day. Like you can't just do it at once. You have to do it multiple times because you only go so far before you can actually have to go get more knowledge about something. So it is kind of showing them going in and out between days doing it. Of course, they finally get a TV for Joker's place. He's been going a while without a TV. Granted, not a fancy TV.
Yeah, it's pretty. He's a busy man. He's changing hearts.
Yeah, he doesn't have time to watch TV.
Going to school.
Watch TV for good items, though. Which, of course, they put on Joker's, but without telling them, like, hey, we got you a TV. Oh, by the way, you paid for it. It's like, oh, thanks, man. I think I could have
kind.
It's very kind. I think I could have gone without a TV. Like, I got a smartphone. It's like all I need. So yeah, they go. Yeah, they're deep in the vault. We come back. He goes him and Makoto are trying to get information from the other students that got involved with the Kanashiro and the drug dealing.
Right.
Bribes and stuff. So they go to the arcade and don't challenge Makoto. Okay.
They go to the arcade. That's it.
That is basically it. But I like how everyone's like reacting to like Makoto inside the arcade, like freaking out. Like, is that not a normal thing in an arcade?
Right. Or arcade's not loud and people get enjoying.
I've been in arcades and people get kind of loud and excited. I know I did. Were people looking at me like that?
Maybe.
Now that I think about it, I was at an arcade not too long ago. My group was super loud. This was back when we were doing an NBA Jam tournament and I won and all the normies in there. And I was screaming and a couple of us, like, there was a group of us just yelling and everyone was just staring at us now that I think about it.
Jesus.
You get hyped when you play games, okay? I feel their pain now. Anyway, she does thank Joker for helping her change, becoming a different person and stuff. And she's like, you probably have done this for the whole group, which he has. He's been kind of like their...
Yeah, Joker's like the centerpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
He kind of holds them all down. Even though he's the most quiet.
He's got that stoicness to him, okay?
Right.
He just leads.
He leads by example.
Exactly. Yeah. If you ignore the whole thing where he was prosecuted. Not his... He was a good guy, okay? Just... The other guy wasn't good.
Right.
So yeah, then they put up their calling cards around all of town. Kanashiro to find out. That way he can get his treasure in place. And then, yeah, they just kind of fly through this. So They go in the palace. He turns into his little
Ha! Was that a
fly.
pun? What? I thought you made a. I thought they they just flew through, or what'd you say?
they flew through. They flew through it. I'm pretty
I
sure.
thought you said fly. They went ahead and I thought you did say.
I did.
Whatever.
I did. I said they. Yeah, I think.
I thought you were making a whatever.
No, dude, don't give me
Or-
credit, man. That's what
I was
happened.
like, oh,
Oh,
I
you
see.
thought I was leading up to some big thing? No, no, dude. Anytime I make a pun, it's on accident.
Well, it was a very.
Except
good
for
pun.
if I want credit for it, okay?
Well, I
yeah,
gave you
I
credit,
said,
right?
I said they just fly through it. I'm pretty sure is what I said. Yeah, because guess what? Connoisseur is a silly fly who likes to do a little rap.
He like raps.
Kind of reminds me of the bee from Naruto, right?
Oh yeah,
Where he does the little raps.
yeah.
Just his are worse. Not Kanashiro's bees are worse. But anyway. And he has a super robot with him for his
Yeah,
palace
he's like
security.
a piggy bank robot.
It's pretty cool. But of course, some cash probably fell out of its butt and onto the ground. Probably
I did like the little high five like tag team thing going on. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, so that's like one of the mechanics. Like if you hit their weak point and stuff, you can pass on a baton. It's called the baton pass or whatever, and you'll like team up another or power up another ally in your group.
Right.
And then they do more damage when they do that. So that's kind of what they were going with here. And of course, they're all passing it on, doing extra damage against them.
It was a nice little team montage.
Yeah, great teamwork. And I do think, each of these like I guess like bosses of these palaces, right, are been getting like the animation's been getting better for each one as we go on. Like that first one was just kind of like not
The first
very
one
good.
was ugly.
It's just not very well done, and this one's gotten I thought was much better than the last few.
Yeah.
And like the animation of them just doing the fights and stuff is pretty cool. But they win, and that's where they discover, there's someone else in there, a man with a black mask. We see
There is.
some guy.
We saw we saw a shadowy figure. So that's interesting.
Kanashiro was like, "Oh, they're going through doing basically what you guys are doing, but causing the breakdowns." Is what he says.
Interesting.
So they're like, the first they're not sure to trust. Like, oh, can someone come in here like us? But hey, they got some good, valuable information, and then they have to leave. And when they get their treasure at the end, it's just
Fake money.
a lot of fake money.
Some mean money.
But you can sell the case. That's what they do. So you got the case. It's gold. The money's not real though. That would have been better. It was like 30
That
million.
would have been a lot better.
Like 30 million, much better. It would have been fine. Usually could have had all his food.
You could have bought as many TVs as he wanted or not wanted.
Yeah, that, or an actual TV. So Kanashiro calls off the debts. Makoto, she sees the principal. She's like, you know what? Phantom Thieves are just. I resign the student council. It's a little bias there, but
I know. Doesn't kind of show your. Don't make it too obvious.
Like, I've done the report. Here it is. I think they're doing good shit.
Yeah. Oh, the Phantom Things are the best things to ever exist, especially their newest member. Just saying.
Just,
It's like what?
They have a new member? Yeah, totally. So, I got some inside information.
Yeah, it's what I heard.
And then we go to the after credits. A little more time in the Velvet Room. He's doing a good job. Proof of rehabilitation by collecting personas.
Well, they said didn't they mention he unlocked all personas?
No, they said he's collected many personas.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say it'd be impossible to have them all at this point. Because at first I did thought they said that. I went back and looked at it. I was like, no, 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 no. They did not just say that, right? And I was like, oh no, they didn't. They said it collected like many personas. I was like, whoo.
Oh, all these personas. Okay,
Yeah,
I
all
see.
these personas. Yeah. So that's. I was like, what? Because that means he's got some powerful
He's
ones
cheating.
already that he's
He's
hiding.
hacking.
Because I'm not sure. I wonder if they'll get to like which one of the ones of the power ones they'll show later in.
Maybe is it a 24 episode?
Yeah, 26.
Well, yeah, it has to be duh. Or next week would be the finale, and I don't think next week's the finale.
All right, I have it up here.
Or I guess today, yeah, it's 24 or 26.
Yeah, 24.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's the
that is the episode.
You can jump into scores.
Sure. I'll give it an 8. I thought it was actually pretty solid. It's probably actually my favorite episode thus far. I just like the interactions between the team, and I like what's her name, Makoto?
Yeah, Makoto.
Yeah, I like her a lot, and I'm glad she's like becoming more of a main character, I guess you could say. I thought the tag team stuff was super cool. The fight was cool. They kind of just, didn't waste any time. They're like, we're going. You guys get the gist of it. Find treasure, calling card, take it, bingo. But yeah, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, so
and I like how they left the the little mystery of the man in the black mask.
it will stay a mystery for a while. You probably want it'll be a while. Just let you know. But yeah, I'll give it like a 7.5, 8. I agree. I do love how they're working with the teams. And I like every time they use their personas, like Carmen coming out. It's always like the animation is just really cool every time. The only thing, like, my only problem is like they kind of make the boss fights like look easy when they're not. It's like they took like easy mode and they're put it in the anime. It's like these are harder. Wish they'd show a little more like the challenge it would take for them to actually beat it and stuff. But the animation is always like I feel like the animation is spot on with when it comes to the actual fighting, like when they're using their little skills and spells and stuff. And yeah, like you said, the tag teaming is really cool. I'm glad they actually showed that. But yeah, it's just
it's pretty solid.
Yeah, they're just keeping to their formula.
They're moving along.
They're just moving. They're going.
I bet you next episode we learn who their new target is.
Probably, yeah. That's how it goes. Or it might be another bonding episode, and then the episode where we get the target then on the.
Or maybe a new member. I don't know. I know there was a lot of members. Remembering that one episode where it showed like 12 people or something.
There's quite a bit. But yeah, I think that does it.
That does it. Spiel time!
As always, if you want a TV, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell down below.
Giveaway?
Yeah, man. They'll be paying for their own giveaway, but comment down below. Let us know what you thought of what we didn't like, would score it, anything like that. Stream at twitch.tv, links in the description below, along with social media, and until next time, peace out.
See ya.